Well, Julie, it's just as loud down here on the street as the cars are filing by. Coming up is Jack Morris and Mark Eichhorn. Let's go see if we can talk to them just for a quick second here. Jack, is this unbelievable? Is this anything like you've experienced before?
Yeah, twice before. It happens all the time, every time you win. But it's a first for Canada, and I'm damn happy for all these people. They deserve this.
Enjoy the day.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's Jack Morris. Let's see if we can get somebody else. We got Tom Henke and David Code here. David, is this what you expected this thing to be? Yeah.
Well, now we're here on Wellington Street. Down back here you can see Simcoe, and as you can see, Pauline, the crowd is moving in, and I don't think this parade is going to be on schedule. I think every single one of these fans today wants to shake hands with their favorite Blue Jay.
Absolutely. They've been pushing forward in the past half hour. I guess everybody's on their lunch break right now. A lot of the office buildings down here, and people have been pouring onto the sidewalks. They're starting to spill over into the street now, and I'm sure they're going to be wanting to touch the cars, shake hands with their heroes.
We spoke with a lot of the fans right before, and they know it's historic. They want to be here. Let's go to Sunil Joshi.
Thank you once again, and we are in front of the Royal York. Absolute bedlam waiting for these cars as they come by. Look at this group here. You having some good time here? Who's your favorite player?
Joe Carter!
All right, we'll try to get him if we can. Speaking of which, Joe Carter just drove by. David Winfield. We're going to try to get Dave for a second here. David, is this exactly what you expected it to be? Dave, exactly what you expected it to be?
You could never imagine this.
Okay, right there. Enjoy the parade. Let's try it for someone else if we can get him here. Candy Maldonado. Candy! Candy! This is probably the greatest thing that's ever happened to you.
I tell you what, this is the greatest moment. It's better than the shovel. We'll do it here.
Okay, good luck. Enjoy the parade. Try for someone else. Cito Gaston, the manager of the Blue Jays. Coming in along with Gene Tennis. Cito. He's on the other side here. Cito, absolutely phenomenal day for you.
It's a great day for Canada, great day for everybody here. It's been great. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made it.
Enjoy the day.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go back up to Julie Roper.
The crowds are certainly ecstatic. I don't know if you're seeing any pictures, but Cameron and the CFTO's taking pictures of the players. Excitement is just incredible. And it's nice to see the players with their families as well. People are really touched to see them together. I think Pauline and Paul are standing by a little further down the parade route. Paul?
Hi, Julie. We're on Wellington, just west of Simcoe. This is the calm before the storm, Pauline. Very quiet right here, but as you can see over our shoulders.
The cars are just starting to make their way down, I guess. People can see some of the flashing lights in the background. And there we can see some of the police escort trying to keep the crowds back a little bit. But
We've got helicopters flying overhead, banners wherever you look. I don't think we should say it too many times, Pauline, but I want to say it once. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Never. We've got the whole city out. I can't imagine that anybody is doing any work today. They're all down here waving their banners, cheering the heroes of the World Series.
The mounted police on their motorcycles are just passing our scissor truck as we speak now. They're just trying to clear a path so this motorcade can move through and onto the Skydome where thank goodness the Blue Jays won the game in the 11th inning, because I don't think the fans at the Dome could have handled a 7th game.
We were down here around 9 o'clock, and there were some people starting to come down. Now the crowds are about, 10 to 15 deep on either side, the north side and the south side of Wellington. And right now the police escort has stopped a little bit, and they're waiting for the first cars with the Blue Jays team and the coaches to come down into view.
Pauline, I have it on very good authority that Santa Claus will not be at the end of this parade, but that's all right for these thousands of fans, because as you know, Santa Claus was here Saturday night.
Christmas came a little bit early for Toronto Blue Jay fans. They've got some people out there now saying, "We stop the chop." And we've had a lot of people out here who've been doing that Atlanta Braves cheer, that chant that they have, and the chopping action that they had. It's become almost as popular in Toronto as doing the wave.
20 minutes ago, no kidding, 20 minutes ago, the crowd was maybe 3 or 4 people deep. Now, Pauline, what would you say, 20, 30 deep?
Everybody's scrambling to get whatever vantage point they can get. We're here just between Simcoe
and a big show of support
Peter.
for the Metro Police Mounted Unit as they come by here.
Absolutely. We've got the pipe and drum band coming down here as well. Oh, the bagpipes. Wellington is just a sea of banners waving, pennants waving. People are wearing headbands saying Blue Jays.
Who's leading that, leading the parade, Pauline, a favorite of all the Blue Jay fans for the past 16 years. It's our buddy, BJ Birdie.
And he's egging on the crowd as if they need to be urged to cheer.
Pat Gillick is in the second car. He's the man that put this winning team together. The fans know it, and they just love him.
They've got their families in the cars there with them. It's a bit overwhelming, but they're all enjoying it. The crowd here is quite relaxed. They're just having a good time. It's a bit nippy, kind of reminiscent of that first Blue Jays game with the snow, but the weather's holding out. It's not raining. We did have a few showers early this morning, but everything is looking great for this parade.
A roar of approval for Galen Cisco and John Sullivan, the pitching crew. This is just amazing. It sounds, for us here on this scissor truck, it sounds like we're in the dome. There's Todd Stottlemyre, Pat Borders, the MVP of the series. Oh, they love him. As the crowd gets a glimpse of a different player, you hear a roar, just a roar. It's amazing. And there's Kelly Gruber. There's Manny Lee. And he's got Alfredo Griffin with him there. And Robbie Alomar now on your screen.
With two Canadian flags.
Pauline, the the police are on either side of these cars trying to keep the exuberant fans from reaching out and touching these players, and it's almost an impossible task.
There we've got the chop again.
There's Big Joe Carter. We always recognize Joe because he's always got that smile. Oh, he doesn't care about the fans getting too close. Look at that. He's high-fiving everybody he can find. What a day for Joe. Devon White now, and look who's beside him. It's Dave Winfield. He's the guy that will go down for a whole generation of sports fans, just like Paul Henderson from 1972. He's the man that got the team the World Series victory. Candy Maldonado with his wife there on the screen.
Next, we have the man that a lot of the team members are saying thank you to, our coach, Cito Gaston. And even though there was a lot of Cito bashing during the season, the team members have always stood behind him, have always said that he was the man who was a friend, has built the team with team spirit, as well as being a manager.
Yeah, even the Cito bashers, Pauline, today they're saying that he was the man that brought this team all the way.
And actually the crowd now, if you can hear them, they're yelling Cito, Cito.
And as the parade passes by us, the crowd is getting right in behind. Look at that, just a sea of people. We're going to move further down the parade route now to Bev Thompson and Bill Hutchison, where they'll pick up all the action. Are you there, guys?
Yeah, we're here, Paul. Thanks very much. We can see all the police motorcycles coming around the corner. The crowd's been waiting patiently. It's just an unbelievable crowd. The same story all the way along the route. We now see some amount of police officers. People are beginning to cheer. They're just waiting to see that first car. As we get toward the dome, you'll see in just a little while, the crowd just gets thicker and thicker and thicker. It's going to be amazing to see how they actually get through this crowd. Yes.
Beverly, I'm down here at street level with all the fans amongst the motorcycle. Got a lot of homemade signs down here. We've got one sign back there that says, "Can't beat the feeling, 1992 World Champions." A lot of homemade signs, a lot of enthusiastic fans here. We even had Santa Claus. Just a couple of minutes ago, he went by here. I guess Santa is a Blue Jays fan. Got a couple of fans here. Let's just turn you around here. We got a camera over here. You're on CFDO right now. Did you take some time off work today?
Yes, I did.
Did you tell your boss where you're going?
Oh, they know exactly where I am.
And you've been a Blue Jays fan for years?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That's great. Congratulations. We're just getting the pipe band coming around the corner now. Bev, you've got a better vantage point from up there. Tell us what you can see.
It's quite a striking sight as they're coming around the corner. You're seeing a little bit, you're seeing more, and everybody's trying to crowd in on the street to get a better view. It's just going to be a few moments here before we get to the actual players. We're just starting to hear. Hopefully the band will strike up here so we can hear a little bit. Here they come, the crowd's cheering.
That, of course, is the Metro Toronto Police Pipe Band.
And here they go. And we can see the first cars coming around the corner. Bill, can you see who's in that first car?
And we got BJ Birdie leading the cheers down here. People are just going crazy.
This is what this crowd at the end here has been waiting to see. You can see along with the cars as they keep coming, the crowd is getting thicker and thicker along toward the dome.
We're just waiting for some of the players to come by here, see if we can get a word with some of them.